Mount Waverley, here to help support your bidding, answer your questions, and hopefully sign some contracts and have you come inside and purchase this fantastic home that we are representing here today. The format for today's auction is fairly simple. I'm going to read through the key terms of the auction, talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a bit about the home and the opportunity that's behind me here, and then from that point forward I'll open up and I'll call for your competitive bidding. The property is known in the contract as Lot 56 on Plan 043327, in Certificate of Title Volume 08378, Folio 748, but in plain English as better known to you and I as 5 Rishon Avenue here in Blackburn South. Today's sale does include all the fixtures and fittings, so everything that is stuck is staying with the property here today. We are selling via a public auction whereby a 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay that in the form of a $20,000 deposit today, and the balance of that 10% can come through on Monday. So we require a bank transfer or a bank check to be able to pay today and the balance on Monday. Settlement terms are fairly flexible. Jay, they revolve around 30, 45, 60 days for settlements. Anything outside of those terms that I've mentioned, just raise your hand so that Jay can have a quick chat with you and he can confirm that we're okay with those terms if you are bidding under. But otherwise, they're the terms that you are bidding under today. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price, and as the auction will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders, and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms, but before I get underway, I want to talk to you briefly about the home and opportunity that's behind me here. Ladies and gentlemen, a very much loved home, 3-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 2-car accommodation in the form of the tandem garage, but plenty of off-street parking as well, and gated off-street parking. Large extended living zone out the back as well, evaporative cooling throughout the property, a gas wall heater as well, so nice and comfortable no matter what the weather, including today's weather as well. Loved gardens, much loved gardens, really well manicured and looked after gardens. You can tell there's been a lot of pride in the way that they've been kept both front and back, so if you're likely to move into the property, you'll have some work on your hands on weekends to keep up with it, but certainly that'll be one of the key features of the property. Some 665 square metres of land to work with approximately, so you've got a location and a land allotment that's suitable for the future if you're looking to knock down and build a large luxury or family home in this location. Enjoy everything this location has, including 2 primary schools within a kilometre distance, obviously a high school within a short distance as well, and you're only just around the corner from Brickwoods, Burwood 1, etc. So shops, trams, Mount Waverley as well, Glen Waverley not too far from where we stand, and about 10 or 15 minutes drive towards the city from where we are as well. So location's excellent, family friendly home environment. You've got here a home that's a blank canvas for you to either move straight in, do some touch-ups and renos, or simply go all out, renovate, or maybe knock down and build your family home. But the choice is yours. But to have the choice, you're going to need to raise your hand and call out to a bit nice and loud and make sure you've secured that choice itself. How I sell today, I call 3 times. First call, second call, third and final call. When the hammer hits the contract like so, the property is sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place. Make sure you've raised your hand, called out to a bid nice and loud to secure this fantastic home, Rishon Avenue, Blackburn South. In your hands, buyers. Start me where you like. I'm in your hands and it'll be guided from you from here. You make a start where you like. In your hands. I'll be guided by you. Start me off where you're comfortable, otherwise I make a start. Prefer you make the start than I though. I'll kick things off then if you like.
1 million.
There you go, I was about to do the same, but $1 million, the bid rests with you off the back there and your buyer Jay. At $1 million, we'll kick things off from there to make it nice and easy. At $1 million now in your hands, bidders and buyers. At $1 million now with our buyer up the back and Jay's buyer next to him there. At $1 million in your hands now. There's your competition, bidders and buyers. I'll take a rise of 50 if you like from there to make it nice and easy. In the middle of 50, at $1 million is there. At $1 million now, we get to talk and negotiate with you. If there's no further bid or rise, I'll make that crystal clear. We negotiate with the highest bidder should I have to pass it in here today. But at $1 million, we get to talk to you at this moment in time. I'll call 3 times from there. First call now at $1 million. Second call now at $1 million. Third, final call, all finished and done. Well, that's easy, isn't it? We get to negotiate with you very shortly if that's the case. But I just want to double check. You need to bid to buy, you need to bid to put yourself in front to even negotiate, so I need to know if you're in or out at this point in time. I don't need to go inside for instructions or anything like that. I just need to know. 1,102,000? Yep. 1,102,000 is the bid. I like the bid. At 1,102,000, just confirmed. Good strong bid, letting everyone know you've come to buy. At 1,102,000. 110, 110, 120, 120, 130, 150, 150, 1,150,000, 60, 80, 1,180,000, at 1,180,000. Just the two of you in it, best place to be, at 1,180,000. At 1,180,000 here, at 1,180,000. Across the road we check with you. At 1,180,000, 1,190,000. 1.2, J instructions, 1.2 on my right, 4 bidders in it now. At 1.2 now is here on my right. At 1,200,000 is the bid. At 1.2 is the bid now in front at the moment against our party up the back here and here. At 1.2 is the bid. 210, do you want to go? 210 or 220, strong bid from here. 1.2 is there, so where do we go from here? At 1.2 on my right. Need to know, I see various people getting their instructions now, understanding where they're going to go next. At 1.2 now in front here. Need to know, Zach, are we in or out now? 1.2 instructions from your buyer. 1.2 is on my right hand side. First time in the call now at 1.2. I'm sorry, 210. 210. 210 now, 220 do we say? At 210 on the market. There you go. Selling keys are there.
20.
220.
Wait.
210 is the bid. Let me just check.
1 million. Yeah.
220 confirmed. At 1,220,000 the bid. 220 is here. At 1,220,000 the bid here. At 1,220,000 we sell to you if there's no better bid. At 1,220,000 here. 21. You're probably going to miss out if we go in ones because they're just going to go to the top.
5,000 here, court.
220.
225.
225 there, see? 225.
225.
You run around up to 230. 225.
Maybe go 250.
Wait, do you want to help out? 225. 225 is the bid there. 230 if you like. 230 rounded up is my advice. 230 is the bid there. At 1,230,000 back here. 230, my suggestion's 5s. 230 is the bid there. 35, can I say? At 1,230,000 the bid. We sell here. 35. 235. Straight back at 240. What do we say? 235.
Another 5.
240 it is. 240 now. 1,240,000. Probably a strong bid at 10 might be the way to go. Wait. 240 is the bid there. I only take 5s and 10s at the moment. 240 is the bid. At 1,240,000. Giving plenty of time for both sides to check in now at 240. You hold the highest bid. We sell to you, but I check in over here. No, go in 5s, otherwise they're going to keep going. 240 is their bid. They're going to go over the top. My advice.
On here.
240 the bid still. 245. 245. It's the bid that I told you to take.
We'll get there.
245. I said we'd get there. 245. Against our party here, 245 their bid. 250 straight back, if you will. 250 straight back. At 1,250,000 straight back. Zach, 250 the bid. At 1,250,000 now the bid here against your buyer. Or we better to stay in the 5s there at this point in time. At 250 is the bid. Got to separate the other parties now. 250 the bid there. At 1,250,000. Keys belong to you if there's no better bid. I'll check in over here and back there. 255. 260. 255 the bid. 255 the bid here. 255. Give you a moment to think. At 1,255,000. I check in over here. We at 260. 255's there. You can take this pole position if you like for 260. 255 the bid. I check in again before I knock it down 3 times. I sell. First time of the call now. 1,255,000. We sell. Second call. 260. Got you 260 now. At 1,260,000. Against your parties here and perhaps here, but it could be just the two of you in it. 260 is the bid. 265. 265. Do we go straight back? 265's the bid. At 1,265,000. Do we go straight back to 270? I'll can it down 3 times. I have to sell at 265. The bid's there. I check in again over my right hand side. Are we done there? Are we finished? 265. Are we out? Finished. We do thank you for your bidding if that is the case, but I'll check it again. At 1,265,000. I'm ready to knock it down unless you stop me.
270.
270. Get your buyer, Zach. At 1,270,000. First time of the call now. 275. 280. At 1,280,000 for the first call. Probably won't get you in front. 280. Second call. Third. 25.
Another 5.
290. 1,290,000. At 1,290,000. 295. 295.
1.3.
1.3. At 1,300,000 the bid. I'll give you a moment, Zach, to check in as well and all other parties before we close. 305. 305. At 1,305,000 the bid. First call, we sell at 305. Second call, we sell at 305. 310. 310, Zach. Just the two of you in it now, I suspect. About a 310 there in front. 312. You can round me to 315 if you like. 312 is his bid. 312 is his bid. You can round me to 315 if you like. 312 the bid. 312 the bid. At 1,312,000. 315. 315. At 1,315,000. First call. 317. Do we go straight to 320? 317's the bid there. At 1,317,000. At 1,317,000. First call. Second call. Third. Final call.
Another 2,000.
319. 319. At 1,319,000. 320. Are we done? 321. 321, Zach. Quick bid's the way to go now. We do it. 321's the bid. 323. 323. At 1,323,000. At 1,323,000. Round it up. 325. At 1,325,000 now. 327. 327. 327. Do we go to 330? First call again. At 1,327,000. Second call. 1,327,000. Third. Final call. All finished and done. Need to know now, do I sell it there? 327 for a bid. Just need to know before I knock it down. In or out. Call your last if you like. Round it up to 330 perhaps. Just got to knock it down to them in a moment or so. Can't wait any longer. 327 need to know. 328. Quickly ready with your next bid. 328 's their bid. 329. Had 1,329,000. Had 1,329,000. Okay, I'll give you another moment. Had 1,329,000. I'll give them a moment. Been with me most of the way. 329's the bid. First call now. Second. Third. Final call. All finished and done. Selling. Selling. Need to know. I've got to knock it down. Are we done? Finished. 100%. Sure. 100% sure. When I knock it down, it's final. Just need to know 329 is the final opportunity. I'll give you one last opportunity. If there's any more left in it, need to know now before I knock it down. First time of the call now, 1,329,000, and we sell. Second call, third and final call. All finished and done. Selling. Selling. Congratulations, we are sold. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for attending another Ray White auction. Have a fantastic weekend.